that guy on the floor was dead. This is actually, believe it or not, the first game I think that had the inventory like this. Ultima Underworld was the first one, I think. Actually, this might be like the one of the second or third. This is a remake of a game from 1994, by the way.
Second time my progress has been lost due to power loss. I'm heading to Alpha to throw the breaker again. That's if I can find the damn switch with all those robots remodeling the quadrant. When will we reconnect the system to Shodan again?
I have the AC running. I don't know how loud it is in the background. I guess I could just turn this down some. I have the AC running. I don't know how loud it is in the background. There we go. Alright, now I can't hear myself anymore, so I'm more confident. But I'm trying to get my other buddy to come check it out, because I know he really likes the idea of this kind of game. Like, the games that we talk about all the time, he's interested in, so... Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to message him, and then I'm going to go around. See, Mad Dog, where you at, Mad Dog? Chat. Alright, I'm back, and now I'm talking. So yeah, this is System Shock. It's an old game. I was wrong, by the way. It's not the first game to have like an inventory system like that. It is the first game to have audio logs. That is what it was the first game to do. So like, yeah, there's tons of audio files and shit everywhere, and they tell you the background for the levels and stuff. What's going on here? But yeah, so like all the stuff that I vaporize, I don't look anything up for this game. That's one really important thing. There's a lot of games you can look stuff up. This game I could look stuff up for, but back when it came out, nobody was able to look stuff up for it.
Standard station restoration procedures online.
And it's said to be one of the best games because of that. Like, if you don't look anything up and you just try to figure stuff out, it's really rewarding. And earlier, on the last level, there was like these things that I had to destroy that I couldn't figure out what they were, but then when I finally figured it out, I was pretty happy, so I figure I'm on the right track here. But, yeah. I just got to this new level on this space station, and I have no fucking clue what to do. I know that there's like one thing this guy wants me to shut down this laser beam that this AI is trying to use to destroy the world. So, oh yeah, showdown. What the hell's this thing? And so that's the goal here, baby. Oh, where'd he go? 1 second. Dope. Yeah, that's what my buddy was saying. It's kind of like Doom 3, actually. And I was like, it is kind of like Doom 3, but the thing that's different about this game than Doom 3 is it's, like, not run and gun. Like, you have to stop to take shots. Like, you see? Like, your little thing there? That's a lot more than it looks. Like, just even jumping, trying to shoot while jumping, sometimes you get bum rushed by enemies. Like, you wouldn't even know, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, you gotta just be ready for anything in this place. Where the hell am I? Being a game from as old as it is, though, from the 90s, like, there's some weird systems. Like, you know, the levels can be really, like, maze-like. And it's, like, essentially a one-to-one, like, recreation of the game, essentially. But with, like, better graphics. What the hell? What is up there? Okay, we need to... Oh man, this is rough. Alright, we're just gonna give up on this for now. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. That whole area is just giving me a headache. What's this? Yeah, I'm worried that something's gonna attack me. The voice acting probably was better than RE1. I don't know. You know what the truth of it is this game, didn't it come out? When did RE1 come out? I don't know. The voice acting's kind of trash in this game, and it's newer. I think the voice acting back then was pretty bad. It's like, what are you doing? Oh no! Kind of stuff. Like, it's really bad. Hello? Right back. Hey, 1 second. I'll be right. Or I'm here now. I didn't mean to say I'll be right back. That's what I said earlier. But yeah, sorry. So anyway, 96. Yeah, so this came out before that. But remember, if you're still there, this is a computer game. And so I'm coming at this like that's kind of why I'm trying to show you. This is not a console game by any means, and almost not even a computer game by today's standards. I mean, I guess it is because it's what a lot of really, really hardcore computer games are based on. So this is where I just came from. But like, it's got a lot of like really cool like sci-fi stuff in it. I really like this pistol because you can go from like the high, medium, like this is the low charge, this is a high charge, and then this is the overcharge, and like they all use the energy up in the top right corner, which is now being depleted because I have a flashlight. But yeah, like the energy, you can charge that through things around the ship. The ship is like a living, breathing thing, and you know, like BioShock and stuff actually are based on this game. This is the first of the Shock games. BioShock came from that. And the thing about BioShock is it's like it dumbs down a lot of this stuff. So like this almost has like daunting levels of customization. Like I have this thing, I still don't even know what it does, bro. It's called a sense around here. There, I just pressed it. I don't know. I have no clue what it does. It's just, it says here that this module contains a radar scanner that is designed to detect objects in a radius around the user. Yeah, I don't know what the frick this does. I think what it does is there's some enemies in the world that are like invisible enemies, or like some objects even that might be invisible, and it helps me see them, but until I find one, I don't know. I know that I killed my freaking battery with it earlier. I had it open, fucking was going around with it, and then I just killed all that energy and didn't realize it. It's like, it's a game where you have to pay attention to every little thing or else you'll just get smoked. There is like this monster, or like this thing, I think it's called like a cyber mantis or something, and he'll like run you down and just cut you, kill you so goddamn quick. And like when one of those guys comes around, it's like worse than a Big Daddy. It's scarier because it doesn't have as much health, but man, it's fast and it kills you so quick. And I killed one earlier actually on this level with a shotgun thingy. Which, all the guns in this game are so punchy. Or I feel like they're punchy. I don't know, I'm kind of having a love affair with the game anyway. But I played the first one, which, like, this is the remake of the first one. I played it, and it was really tough, because, like, the older design of it. And I still played it and enjoyed it quite a bit. But I'm just blown away with, like, how much they were able to actually remaster this, you know. Cyber Mantis sounds like a heavy metal band. Yeah, I know. Dude, this game is heavy metal, James. That's what I'm trying to... James! Bro, game is a heavy metal game right here, bro. Like, it is hardcore. I was trying to explain that to the dude at work. I was like, this game is raw. You know, like... And he's like, how? And I'm like, when you shoot dudes, they just drop. And, like, the whole plot for this game is this AI... Like, this hacker guy that I am... Like, the restraints, you release the ethical restraints from this AI that runs this whole space station. And all these people are on it. And then all of a sudden, like, you get, like, they put you unconscious, and then you wake up. And when you wake up, like, the whole space station's had, like, this, like, biological outbreak that is, like, basically the AI is merging with the people. And it's... like, people are trying to stop it from happening and, like, fighting back against the AI. Whoa, shit. But this was once a human. This guy was once a person on the ship. You know what I mean? And so, everything was once part of the ship, like people. All the things that you're fighting, anyways, are all, like, humanoid creatures. There was something I fought earlier that I thought was a straight robot. Well, I blew him up, and he was, actually had... organic material on the inside, so he was human at one point. And like the way that there's one right there. Oh my god! That motherfucker's bad motherfucker right there. I had a massive gun on him though, so like I shot him down. He ain't got no match against me. I'm rich right now, bro. I'm fucking rich. AI sounds typical, Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this game's kind of relevant today because we're getting closer to AI actually being something. So, like, I've been meaning to actually, like, jump on this game. When I heard that this game was getting released, I shit my pants because the people who are releasing this game are one of my favorite companies because they make really great games. And like, they made that game Prey. I think I've told you about Prey 2017. I mean, like, I've always liked... Hey, oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, the phone here. I got some armor-piercing rounds for you, boy. Fuck. Shit, motherfucker. Alright. I'm almost dead. I need to go heal. And that's another thing. I don't have any... There's only one healing station that I found on this whole goddamn station. Yeah, I'll stream Prey, bro. Prey is one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like, I don't want to stream Prey to you, though, because you're not going to play this game. This is on the computer, and I don't think you're planning on building a computer anytime to run this, so I would just avoid even thinking about playing a game like this. I just wanted to show you it. But you really should pick up Prey for, like, an Xbox sometime. You know, when the kid gets a little bit older, you have a little bit more time to yourself or whatever, you know, on the weekends or evenings just to play that game. Because, oh my gosh, it's a game, I've been trying to get Francis to play it, and he hasn't yet. Francis is kind of, I don't know, he plays like Dragon's Dogma and stuff, so it's really hard. He plays new games. It's really hard to get him to play an older game. So, that game came out in 2017, though. Like this, I don't even know how to interface with this other than just plugging it in and just kind of hoping for the best here. That's not what I want to do. I love the puzzles in this game. They're sick, though. There's a bunch of them. This one looks like it's definitely more complex than the last one. No. Where the frig do I put this? Yeah, Xbox One was for Prey. And I played it the first time I ever played it when I was actually fascinated by the game completely was on the Xbox One. And, like, I will say this about Prey. Like, play the game for, like, 30, 40 minutes, and after, like, the first 20 minutes of the game, there's a revelation that, like, happens very early on, and you're blown away by the game. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Dead Space definitely had a lot of inspiration from this. Like, dude, I think this game inspired almost every single sci-fi space game that came out after. I mean, Deus Ex is inspired by this game. Or no, sorry. Yeah, Deus Ex was inspired by this game. This game came from a game called Ultima Underworld. Like, this idea of a game, this immersive sim where you can interface and interact with everything in the environment. You know, especially with a game like Prey. With Prey, when you come up to the screen of a computer, it's just like this. You just come up to the screen, and this is how you interact with it. Everything on the computer screen. There's no menus, nothing. Prey has way more interactivity than this game does. It's almost dummy how much Prey actually has. Like, you can interact with the entire space station in that game and go out in free space, and it's got better spacewalks than any game I've ever played in my life. Prey is 10 out of 10. Like, I could go on and on about it, bro. It's freaking insane. Same kind of game, though. Same exact kind of game. Almost to the T. We did it. Big brain. I like these games because they make me feel smarter. So it's like Space Elder Scrolls. No. It's really, the best way to explain it would be it's like Space Deus Ex. Because Deus Ex is the best ImSim ever made. And, like, I don't even know if you know what Deus Ex really is. But I would also say that you should try to play Deus Ex on, like, the PlayStation 2 or something. I've heard that the PS2 version of Deus Ex is amazing. Whoa, whoa. Oh, boy. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost got carried away with the stream here in that control panel. That I almost forgot to go. I need to go heal. So I have to go all the way to another station. Elevator here. When I first came up this elevator and opened this door to this room, there was like 5 zombies in this fricker. And they all like bum rushed me in this elevator. And I had to fight them. It was scary. Yeah. This isn't like a sim game in the sense where it's like, you know, It's a sim in the sense where like everything in the environment is simulated. So like everything is, you're able to interface with everything. Like when I shoot a light, the light's gonna break. You know, some immersive sims you can turn off the lights. You know, you could pick up every object. Some games like Elder Scrolls and stuff have elements of immersive sims where you can pick up everything. But if they have heavy RPG elements and stuff, then they're not. This game, you're not going to get no more health. That's all your health that you're going to get. Well, you might be able to increase your health by like getting different stims. I know like this stim will give me more health and whatnot. But overall, your character is a weakling, terribly, terribly weak. And the way that you're going to get good at the game is by learning the systems of the game and getting powerful weapons and getting augmentations, especially in Deus Ex. That's how you get really powerful in Deus Ex, is you're going to get a lot of augs and fucking just go beast mode on everything. In Deus Ex, you get a laser sword. Yeah, the minimap's sick. Look at this, Jade. Look at this room that I'm in, dude. You're going to shit your pants when you see this. This health station. Oh, I love it. This is the room that I started in. So this is the progression of the game, literally. You wake up in the bed. You wake up in the bed. And then you're like, oh. And then you go down here, you open this door, you grab a couple things. You come here, you kill a robot or two, and then you open this bed and you're in the bed, sleeping, and then you get your health from the bed. This is your energy thing. Like, this is the main room for the whole first level. This is where you start everything out. It seems like the main room for the whole second level too, because neurosurgery doesn't have any, or research doesn't have any medical bed. So this is where I'm gonna have to come if I want to heal, unless I want to use up my stuff. So yeah, damn, I used a lot of fucking armor-piercing rounds on that bad boy back there. They're not for humans. I wasn't supposed to use them on them. I was only supposed to use the regular HP rounds, but I panicked and I just, when that guy came at me, I shot him. That robot that I shot back there, that little turret thing, that thing's a tough motherfucker. When you're on a level, from what I gather, everything stays on that level. So like all the bodies, everything. Which I like. I like consistency. I like persistence in a game. I need to check this thing out though. What do I got in here? 4 rounds left in this bitch. Put that bitch on high charge just in case some shit gets wacky for me. Yeah, so like, these are the things I'm telling you about, right? Like, these elevator music. The fact that when I go in the elevator, I hit a button. The fact that when I pick up that thing, he puts it in his wrist and it shows a little flashy bleepy thing. Every augment and upgrade that you get in this game, your guy, like, plugs into himself. Same thing for the guns. Everything is seen. When I shoot my gun, watch my gun's bar here. Ready? You see the bar on the gun is going up. Like, there's just so many immersive things to this game. That's what an MSIM is. What it's trying to do is it's trying to create a world that everything in the world can be kind of like interacted with or interfaced with. And the way you learn the world isn't by looking stuff up on YouTube. It's just by, the world is supposed to show you how to play the game. By trial and error, or, you know, so, sometimes like things like an enemy getting ripped out of an air duct or something. Yeah, the health and weapons are huge. Yeah, they stay right on the ground. Nothing ever disappears. I love it. Look at the space station, though. It's pretty. So this space station is called, I forget the name of it, but it's outside. It's just on the outside of, oh, it's Citadel Station is the name of it. It's just on the outside of Saturn. We're on the outskirts of Saturn here. Everyone's dead. I mean, they all tried to stop Shodan. That's what's happened. Like, Shodan's been turning them into her, like, turning them on her side. But then there's also some, like, weird cult of people, kind of like Dead Space, actually, where they've, like, it seems like they've almost, like, they're worshipping Shodan and, like, telling everyone to, like, join Shodan. So, yeah, like, it does have that Dead Space vibes. But I will say, like, the bleakness of this game and, like, the darkness of it is way deeper and darker than a game like It feels like a game of the 90s. Like, the story is like, people are talking about like how they're holding off against Shodan, and like, you know, then the brutal process of somebody getting turned into a cyborg, like their girlfriend. Their girlfriend just gets turned into a cyborg, and he's talking about how, like, you know, Shodan like grabbed her by her head and like pulled her up into like the spider body, and then like her head was like then like crushed, but then like all these like tubes went into her body and then like took over her body. It's freaking trippy, dude. It's, and like those are the audio logs. It's like, it's brutally terrifying shit. I actually have probably never played a game like this unsettling before. This thing right here. So this is when, like, that thing that I turned off earlier, that switch, and it was like telling me that the, like, this thing creates like it creates like AI for her or whatever, like drones or whatever, like I think that's what they're called. They're called drones. So the when you turn it off, then you respawn back in this now. So that's just like Dead Space. Or not Dead Space. That's just like in, sorry, what is it called? The game we were just talking about. I can't think right now. It's a very overwhelming game. And honestly, the same thing goes for, what do you call it, too? Freaking Bioshock. That's what I was trying to think of. Bioshock is the same as this game, where it's like just so overwhelming, the shit that you go through. When you go to a new place and there's just a freaking Big Daddy walking around, or a robot like that even. Very dark in here. I need to turn on my thingy. This is a low light thing that helps me in dark rooms to see things. I don't have to use my flashlight. Kind of weird, I haven't used it before. Yeah, the guy turning into a zombie is a good one. I feel like RE like kind of like leaned away though. Like more AAA games lean away from a really gritty, like really gritty storytelling. Because this game isn't like any gorier as far than the like, you know, even a Resident Evil game. I'd say it's probably less gory. Like there's gibbing and shit, but it's definitely not as bad as some of the games I've played. But the content of the game.
43S. The current strain of the virus is reaching its toxic perfection. The subjects in the level 6 residential zones have grown tumors as their bodies are purified. With my creation, guard the executive level well. I sense infiltration. Filtration.
Yeah, so like you just watched that. That is terrifying, dude. I read a book one time and it was called I Want to Scream But I Have No Mouth, I think, and it was by like this dude named Harlan Ellison. And it is about a like AI computer that like pulls, like the world ends and it pulls all these people into like the bowels of its like processor and like computer network of the system, and like tortures these people like in the bowels of itself. Well, at least I know why that happens. Yeah, this is actually more of a survival horror. This is more of a survival horror. When I say simulation, like in sim, all it's trying to say is just like it's an immersive simulation. It's not a sim. It's not like there's nothing like simmy other than like it's got its own physics and shit. But no, do not think that this game has like any like real physics or any real like science to it. No, it's just it's a science survival horror game. And it is very much a very true survival horror game because of the sense that like when I die, I don't know what I lose, but I think I lose some stuff. But not only do I lose some stuff, like my body is gonna like get remade into one of those freaking weird things. Like, I don't know how to, like, you're gonna get turned into a goddamn AI, man, when you die. And it shows a video of it. I haven't died yet, except for one time, and I restarted the whole game because of it. But I wasn't that far in. I don't want to die. That's what I think is so great about the game. It makes you not want to die. Whereas some games, like, it doesn't matter if you die or not. This game is like, wow, I really don't want to die. Even Prey doesn't give you that vibe. Prey's like, whatever, I'll die, and I'll just respawn. Same thing goes for Dead Space, sorry, what do you call it in a way? Not Dead Space, but Bioshock kind of gives you that vibe where it's like, well, I'll just respawn at the freaking back to chamber or whatever. And this, it's just not as fun to die. What the fuck is that thing, dude? No fucking way. Dude. Well, we're gonna wing it. Yeah, I would say like Resident Evil 7 is like definitely like very much a survival horror game. And like at its core, all survival horror games kind of come from this game. So like this is kind of like the first like real survival horror game. I don't know, like as far as I know, like this game is like was huge back in the 90s, man. Like it's really not a joke. Like it was as big as Doom. You know? It was as big as Doom. It's just as far as PC gamers go, it was as big as Doom. You know? But then again, so was freaking game like Ultima. And no one talks about Ultima. Like I'm a nerd, bro, when it comes to games. So, you know, this is the kind of game that I would have played back then. Or I would have wanted to play back then. And I think that a lot of people were wanting to play back then. Should I just throw a grenade in there? Fuck it, why not? Preparing for... So, one thing that I noticed when I started playing this was, like, how do I inventory manage pretty good? So, I was looking at, like, everything in the game takes recycle, and there's vaporize. So you have scrap, and then you have credits. So, like, I figure if something takes up 2 places, like, if the amount of spaces that something takes up equals the amount of credits that it'll give me, it's worth keeping in my inventory. But if it's less, so, like, if it's, like, you know, 4 slots and it only gives me 2 scraps, then it's totally not worth it in any way. Unless it's really big, like, you know. But then again, I don't know. Caught him off guard, you damn straight. These things each take 1 credit. So I'm going to keep those because they take 1 slot. This thing takes 2, so I keep it because it takes 1. This takes... It's 3 credits, but it takes 4 slots vaporized. Same thing goes for this. And so then I got this down here, and I keep this here. And I keep all this stuff right here. This is all like how I keep my inventory, right? Because you have to manage and click everything. You don't get to... There's no auto shuffle. There's like nothing. Like this is an old school fucking game. And it's brutal. And, believe it or not, I need to actually go down to my storage room. Wow, I have a lot of ammo. I feel like I could just gun for days. But, yeah, so, like, you see what I'm saying? The 1 credit. We're chilling. This is all going to get vaped. Or, well, scrapped. This is the vape. I usually keep about, like, 200 vape before I go and do a scrap run. But now I'm hauling this mag pulse rifle on me, which is a lot bigger because I'm on a new level and there's multiple like tougher enemies. So I've got a reduced space for scrap. Or yeah, I figure like just I'm not gonna have as much space. I don't know. I'm still trying to like understand like this level or like what the fuck I even need to do here. Here we go. This will give me some info.
So Dan's pulling so much power to the system that in order to combat the constant power outages switches we've been experiencing in Beta Quadrant. I had to install manual switches in Alpha. At least now there's a problem with the lights and doors, but we can get them working again.
Huh.
It's above my pay grade, I know. But what the hell is the AA doing with that much power?
This Buford Endicott guy seems like he's a smart guy. He knew what the fuck was good. Oh my god! Beautiful, bro. That's one thing I forgot to tell you is the AI, the Shodan. Like random, like the whole game is kind of random as far as like the enemies. Like she'll just randomly just bring enemies from anywhere. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. Just flipping switches. Okay, so first switch is that one. Second switch. Fuck it. I have no clue, dude. What's what thing? What is what thing? This thing that I'm interfacing with? These switches? Switchboard? I don't know. The thing that fucking pulled out of nowhere and tried to murder me? It was a turret of sorts. The pistol that I have, this thing is a beast is what this is. That's what you were wondering. That thing I killed? Yeah, it's some type of AI turret that she has going on for her. Probably, yeah, it's some defense thing. I don't know. Oh man. Oh man. This is a room right here. Whoa, blah blah. Oh yeah. Whoa! Jesus! Holy shit. So her is the AI, yeah, her is the Shodan. Shodan. Yeah, she's the AI. Whoa, this is huge. This logic probe. Oh my god. That is big, 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 huge. Because that bypasses any of the logic boards. So basically I can plug that in and just like get a free freaking pass on a whatchamacallit. I gotta go scrap out all this shit. The stream's like really not bad. Right behind where I'm at. I'm lost, dude. One thing you have to do as you're exploring this place is get rid of all the frickin' AI, or all the security on every level. Oh, hello. Hello. Cute little spider. What could you want? not friendly, I can tell you that much. I promise you, James, this game is one of the best games I've ever played in my life, man. I'm not kidding you when I say that. Like, it's a really good goddamn game. What I think is my favorite part about the game is the amount of movement. Overall, though, like, you really just feel like you're this hacker. Like, look at my body. And, like, you know, you're just like, woo, and then, like, you can do a lot, and, like, you feel, like, very powerful. But you can also feel very weak, and like the game doesn't feel like it doesn't hold your hand, and like all the stuff that happens, like all the good things that happen to you in the game, like you feel like you worked really hard for them. So, I'm not liking these fuckers, dude. They're really pissing me off. That's one of them. You see how he fell down that hole? Oh my god, that was sick. I love that. He hit me. God damn it. Dude, he is a beast. What a fucking trolley ass fucking weapon. I know that's gonna come into a pain in the ass later because of the fact that I'm gonna have to basically like be taking damage from that while I'm trying to fight some random other thing. I need to go heal, bro. I'm fucked right now. Die already, dude. Owie, ow. Not all the fights are this calm and collected, by the way. Are just... If there was some fucker rushing me right now, I'd be fucking doing some shit. Ah! Hell yeah, that was the first time I ever dodged one of those shots. They're like, got him to shoot me without hitting me. I'm out of here, bro. This shit's way too dangerous right now on this level. I need to go heal and shit, and I just need to recuperate from this shit, man. Like, this level is like literally, I'm only on the second place right now, and it's literally like 5 times harder than the first one. I mean, like, this room alone was harder than the entire beginning of this first level. Just gonna flip this switch one more time. Did you see that? Oh my god, the sparks bouncing across the ground, dude. That's some serious shit right there. Yeah, dude, lean is a huge PC. That's a part where PC really shines good, like the leaning. God, love that. Love it. Always loved it. Starting to get the layout of this land here. This is the main hub area right here, a big circle. Alpha Quadrant. Whoa. What? What? What the fuck is on me, bro? Why is it playing that fucking music? Something's going on here, bro. What am I fucking? Did you hear this? I hear the sounds of it. Ah! You fucker! I see you down there, bitch. Fuck you. See you, hoe. Oh, shit. What's down here? Picked up small osmium box. What the fuck is osmium, dude? What the fuck is that? Where even is it, dude? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this is the space station here. James. This is it. I've only done these 2 levels, level 1 and 2. These are all the levels of the space station. And then I guess groves. I don't know what the groves are, but I guarantee you that I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I guarantee you this game is going to probably be the hardest game I've ever played. Like, games like Elder Scrolls or Dark Souls are nothing on a game like this. I promise you that. Like, that's a skill-based difficulty anyways. This is not. This is big brain difficulty through and through. Because, like, there's something in this game. Yeah, it is pretty linear, and I agree that it's pretty good. There's a chess game in this game, apparently. And people are telling, like, from what I've seen, like, everyone's like, oh, well, you should just go look it up, because there's no point to just waste all your time playing chess. But I like chess, and I figure I'm going to give it at least 10 hours of my time. Like, you know, not solid just 10 hours straight, but I figure, like, I will spend 10 hours on that chess game, and if I can't beat it in 10 hours, then I will just look up a thing for it. But I'm not terrible at chess. And this game is not, like, brutally hard. I mean, it just expects you to think and pay attention. Oh! Tell me you're friendly. Tell me you're friendly. Oh god, you're not friendly. I'm getting a lot of these. I need to start using that more. Teflon rounds. Dude, these Teflon rounds, bro. I got hella. Yeah, I guess that's really the big thing, right? You don't get to grind in this game. There's, like, the only grind is, like, just trying really hard to look for everything. That's the grind. But that just comes with looking through the levels. I mean, you have to fully complete every level to go to the next in this game. Like, as far as the game is open world, but like this, you have to reduce the security all the way to be able to continue through the station. That's how Shodan's got things set up. So she sectioned off every level of the station from each other. Damn, those homies already respawned in there. Alright, I gotta go. This is just, I'm starting to realize that this level's a resource hog, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't really know how to approach this, because, like, before I wasn't having to leave. Now I gotta go all the way back to this damn elevator every time I want to leave, and, like, go heal and do anything. Unless I want to go through all my resources, but then I'm gonna be fucked when all I know, bro, is there's some crazy shit. No, there's no friendly NPCs, not a one. Not a single one. There's not a single friendly thing in this game. It's crazy. The game's oppressive, and that's not even the right word for it. I mean, I'm literally over here, bro. Literally glad that you're watching it with me. Because the other day when I first met that, like, Cyber Mantis dude, which you haven't seen one yet, when I saw him for the first time and I ran around the station for 2 minutes straight running from him. Yeah. It makes me want to watch 2001: Space Odyssey as well. I love that movie. This is just, like, this definitely gives off those, like, Ridley Scott 2001 vibes. For sure. Like, the way the station is laid out and shit, oh yeah. It's freaking sick. Like, this is my favorite thing right here. Probably in the entire game is this freaking healing pod. When you get in this thing, dude, it's beautiful. I played the demo for this game for like 40 hours before I got this game, by the way. You can actually play the demo on like Steam and shit for free. It's like a freaking the whole first level of the game. So anyway, yeah. That's so far like that's pretty much all there is to System Shock. This is my storage room like I was saying earlier. I gotta probably figure there's actually a cargo lift up to the next level of the station. I just need to figure out how to get to that cargo lift, and I don't know how. So yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Like I don't know where the cargo lift is on the next level for me to put it there. So that's a pain in the butt. But yeah, I was gonna vaporize some stuff. To be honest with you, I don't know how fun this kind of game is to watch. I like watching these kind of games because these are my favorite kind of games to play. But I would assume that this kind of game is pretty boring. I just think overall this kind of game is amazing, and it's something that like people don't ever talk about these kind of games or like give them any recognition. Like these games never are that popular. Deus Ex is probably like the most popular immersive sim ever, and next to BioShock, I guess. But BioShock is kind of I don't really know how to explain BioShock. It's really dumbed down. It really doesn't have any of these mechanics like the inventory management or anything. Like I honestly didn't even know BioShock until I got a PC and like got into System Shock. I never knew that BioShock was a freaking game, dude. Like, or it was an immersive sim. And it wasn't until I played Prey that I understood that all my favorite games that I ever played were immersive sims. Like, even my most favorite online game that I've ever played, this game called DayZ, is, I think, I would call it an immersive sim. Because there is no way to level up your character. Everything is space stats. Like, you explore the world, and you die in the world. And you die the way that you came in. Like, you don't have any extra. Like, everything that you... When you die, you lose everything that you came in with, too. And, like, I love that about DayZ. Like, it's just so raw. But if that game has got to be the most boring game to watch ever. Because it's just straight walking. Like, I was telling the guy at work today, I was like... Yo, bud, like, DayZ's probably the best game ever made. And he's like, yeah, but it's so boring. And I'm like, but that's my favorite part about, like, my favorite thing in DayZ is when I don't see anybody. And actually, it's kind of like, I like exploring the space station, too, and not seeing anybody in this game, too. It's really, like, those games are, like, they're super immersive, but, like, they're still combat. They're sometimes the best when you just get to explore the world and you don't ever have to worry about meeting anything that's going to kill you. Man, dude, we're stacked right now. We definitely need to, I need an assault rifle is what I need. I found a bunch of broken assault rifles, but there's the security camera, by the way. But I found a bunch of broken assault rifles, and I haven't been able to, find one that's intact yet, so I can actually bust some people down. See, like, these right here, I think they're the assault rifle rounds. It's not saying it, but... Dragon's Breath ammo. Dragon's Breath for the shotgun, dude. What I think is my favorite thing, too, like, I love how punchy the guns are. Like, when you hit enemies in this game, they are smacked. Like, even those bigger enemies, like, you're hitting them with a freaking big freaking plasma. Like, this thing says that... The description says an electromagnetic burst is designed to penetrate shielding, and it disrupts even the most heavily armored of robots. So that's the weapon for the big boys. You know what I'm saying? This gun. When I found this thing, I was like, whoa, this thing is sick, bro. Especially when you chunk it, like, you know, the freaking boost on it, bro. That thing is beast. Same thing goes for the pistol. Like, you literally, like, I got an upgrade for this that holds 20 rounds now, but like literally this is how you switch to armor piercing. Just like a quick load in the mag, and that's all it is. It's just letting you know, hey, now you got the armor piercing rounds in. Super simple, nothing crazy about it, and it's fucking awesome, dude. And it feels amazing. I cannot express that to you enough. Like, just loading the goddamn mag in the pistol is fucking awesome. I remember like the first time that I ever saw something like aiming down sights in a game, you know? So it's always been my favorite thing was immersion. You know, like always. The most immersive games always win for me, man. Freaking aiming down sights in a game. That was a gnarly experience the first time I ever saw that shit. Alright. What other games have an ammo switch mechanic like that? Dude, not many, man. I know Prey has it. I know that Fallout has it. But, like, a lot of games don't make it as simple as this game. This game took leaps and strides to simplify the original. So, like, when it comes to an immersive sim, like, I think that they have the potential to be the greatest games ever made in the future. They've never really gotten a lot of traction because they take a lot of, like, this game is so overwhelming. The systems, everything in it. I mean, just this alone, dude. This right here was what held me back for about 4.5 hours on that last level. Here it is. Go to media, go back. Where is it? Join us, medical CPU, showdown's presence. It's in medical. Medical CPUs. This is what held me back for literally 4 hours.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline.
Right there! That medical CPU nodes. I didn't fucking know that I had to do that. And the HUD doesn't pause the game, yeah. So, like, basically everything you're doing in this game is, like, you have to pay attention. So, like, when I started the game, I'm running around trying to survive, and I'm, like, picking up all these goddamn, like, audio files, and, like, this was, like, the third one I picked up. So, like, I didn't pay attention. I'm, like, just trying to survive. And I know that I had to lower the security, because when I got to the elevator at the end of the first level, it's, like, the security won't let you go. So that I'm, like, looking at the map, and I'm, like, where the fuck do I go? Like, where, like, I've been all around the whole map on that first level. So I'm, like, I had no clue. And I didn't want to look it up. So I kept looking around, and then actually what I did was I went back to that room, because it was the most suspicious room in the whole damn place. And I just smashed, like, I just whacked a bunch of stuff. And one of the CPU nodes, like, was making noise when I hit it, so I just kept whacking it till it exploded, and then I realized it. But then after it blew up, that's when I realized that, like, I had heard that message about the CPU nodes. And I was like, oh, wow, I just need to pay more attention. I'm a dummy. So, like, I know the one thing I do need to do right now is, as a matter of fact, now that I was, like, just telling myself how stupid I am for not paying attention, this dude over here is talking about destroying a laser. And this is actually what the mission I'm on right now. Which, there's no missions. Like, you don't get a mission in the game. The game is just existing, and you're just trying to figure things out.
Get isotope X22 for the shields and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library.
I gotta get to the research library.
X22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number 2.
I don't know where the isotope 22 is. I don't know what the override code is. So all I know is I need to get to that motherfucking research library. And he told me he was going to tell me the safety override code, but it says it's in the research lab, so. I mean, maybe I'm just a total idiot, and that's why I love these kind of games. But I think that the reason that people don't like these kind of games is because they ask too much of the person who's playing. Like, they demand you to pay attention and not, like, there's no marker telling you where to go. You know, Prey actually does have a marker, but you can turn it off, which is nice. But, like, dude, there's so many cool things. Like, in Prey, one of the cooler things is, like, every single person who is a crew member of the ship can be found. And when you find them, it, like, marks them on the computer that, like, logs everyone on the ship. So, like, yeah, so, like, in Prey, like, one of the side things you can do is you can go around and find every single person who is on the ship, alive or dead. And in this game, it seems like they actually had that originally. So there's these things in the game. They're like these like they're tags, like they're crew member tags, and I keep vaporizing all of them, which is so fucked up. But I just vaporize them all because I'm just like, I don't know who all these people are, and I don't really want to worry about collecting them. But I also don't want to, like, you know, have a lot of them just sitting around the space station, so I figure I'll just vaporize them all, and everyone who was on the space station is just forgotten. It sounds fucked up, but that's just kind of how I reasoned it in my head. Okay, look what we got here. What is going on? Whoa, we got something sitting in. So this is a real interesting thing here. Check this out. Okay, wait. Yep, okay. So that could be... So this is like a glitch right here. Look at this. There we go, we hit it. But I was like hitting the door frame. Yeah. No, like the player does want their hand held. And I think all the games that I play, or I try to play, are like games where like they don't hold your hand at all. I'm really focused on it. Like, because I want to think when I'm playing a game. I don't want games to be a complete waste of my time. And like, you know, I'm just sitting here like not thinking at all and just murdering stuff. I want to actually think about all the stuff that I'm killing. Any projectile... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Energy projectile shield status. The advanced force shield absorbs the destructive effects of high-speed projectiles and energy beams. The amount of damage absorbs increases with each new version that is active. We got version 1. Hell yeah, baby! And we gotta have that turned on somehow, so... Options. Go to controls. Keybinds. Oh, I do have another viewer. Hello, other viewer. How are you? We're playing System Shock. Yeah, I'm trying to... I gotta change the controls because every time you pick up a new hardware, you actually have to bind it because it doesn't have it bound already. And I forgot. We got a shield now, baby. This is crisis over here. We're balling. Alright. I feel good. These rooms are funny because, like, they're dangerous and shit, but, like, there doesn't seem to be any, like, lasting effects from taking, like, biological poisoning or anything like that. So I just tough it out.
Cyborg conversion activated.
Whoops, no.
Restoration procedures modified to generate cybernetic assistance for Shodan.
I don't want that.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
What the freaking... Good, it ain't radiation. There is radiation in this game, and it doesn't stick around either. There are some weird things, like, I think that, like, Prey does better. Like, when you do take trauma damage and stuff, like, the survival mode in Prey does feel, like, a little bit more survival-y. Also, in Prey, the whole game is essentially prop hunt. Every enemy that you're fighting in Prey are, like, they're Typhon, and, like, they can, like, you know, basically turn into the environment. So, like, cups and shit all around you. Oh, we got some grenades, huh? Frag grenades, man. I love the frag grenades, man. I wish games still had gibbing. That's something this game has, and it's something that like early 2000s and 90s games all had, and I don't know why they stopped. I guess it's just because it's too graphic. It's like, dude, I miss being able to just blow stuff apart. Okay, even if that sounds a little sadistic, it's fun. Where are we going here? Hmm. Well, I'll tell you guys, I don't know where to go here. I know that I gotta get down to the research library. And I'm in the main hub now, so... Whoa! Oh my god in heaven, dude! No fucking way! That hurt me! Well, he's still alive. Well, didn't get away without getting hit, but oh my god, no fucking way! Those guys are the worst to fight. They don't even drop anything. What is that? Bro, do I need to like restore power to the state of the station over here? It's just all offline. I am so lost, dude. I have no fucking clue where to go. Wait a minute. Oh, this is like a movie theater. Okay. Let's see if we can turn a movie on. Dude, something's off with this movie theater, man. I can feel it. This whole place, this whole side of the station's off. I don't know how to turn it back on either. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna walk around in circles. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, requires science access. It's a head. It's a pistol. I mean, this has been the whole game so far. Just walking around. It probably wouldn't hurt to go and look at these, research, and this. Play. I get so overwhelmed when I go to a new level, I forget shit.
He's gone. They nearly got me. I went looking for him, but he knows. He knew better than to be there for any longer than an hour. One shot from the back of the head. It looks like he talked to Althea last, but when I tried contacting her, she didn't reply. I wish I was back home. Second time my progress has been lost due to power loss. I'm heading to Alpha to throw the breaker again. That's if I can find the damn switch with all those robots remodeling the quadrant. When will we reconnect the system to Shodan again?
So that's why there's other robots over here. Because there's fucking remodeling going on. The last place I was in was a bunch of cyborgs.
These gas grenades I found are doing work. I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor. Give me enough of these, and I'll crush them all.
Nice. So it sounds like switches on Alpha. We've had to install manual switches in Alpha. Ooh, man, the lighting is Lighting is one of my favorite things, man. Going to Alpha Quadrant. Oh shit, what the fuck? Bitch. Oh! Oh my god! We got another one of those controller logic node thingies. Okay, this is Alpha Quadrant. This is where we need to be. This is that room where I killed that guy, James. I need to figure out how to get in there. See, these are those things that I've been vaporizing. I'm a fucking terrible person, I know it. That shit's hilarious to me, I don't know why though. There's a whole goddamn crew of dead people, or a whole ship of dead people, and instead of collecting all their tags like I'm supposed to, I just vaporized them all. How fucked. Well, what the hell, man? What do I do here? Beep, beep, boop. Food. On to the next room, I guess. Well, we went down here earlier. That's where that weird thingy was. So I choose to vaporize them, yeah. Basically, yeah. Instead of collecting them, like I think I'm supposed to, I'm vaporizing them all. Because I don't want to sit there and worry about all the fucking shit just being around on the space station. Oh, you fucking. Really, bitch? God damn, he went flying. What do we got going on here? Are these the switches for the power? Oh, look at that. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa. Let's go see if that worked. Get the power back on. If that worked, we're chilling, baby. I hope it worked. Hey, I think it fucking worked. No, is this not the area that I was just in? With the movie theater? No. This isn't it. Where was that? Was it down here? Okay, yeah, it was down here more. Listen, bud, I flipped the fucking breaker. Hell yeah, I did it. Alright. What the fuck is that thing? Alright, we're not gonna go in there right now. Oh, well, that's not good either. Alright, fuck it. Hello. Oh, man. Oh, now you want to move, huh? You fucker. God, he went right around it. See if I can grab this thing real quick. Well, I died. First time actually dying. So you don't lose your inventory, but you do. So it is kind of. I think that's one of the only downsides to like the M-Sims that I've played is like death can be a little. Sometimes enemies like that, like there's definitely like some downside to it. I don't know what it is yet though. Some games make it pretty, like, they'll really limit your health or something. Like, yeah, right now I don't have any fucking health. I'm actually just gonna pull a fucking little switcheroo. That's the best part about fucking PCs. You can do a quick save. But Chad Butler, Chad, what are you doing here? Fucking Chad. I don't even know, but I don't even know you were coming in here. That's my coworker, James. Chad, my buddy James is here. It's my old buddy from my childhood. Or, well, I guess my young adulthood. But yeah, dude, we're trying to play System Shock and not die. But at the same time, not look anything up, so. We're just chilling, baby. This game is fucking dope, dude. What's up with the homie James? He's good money, dude. James lives in New York. He's got a wife and kid. Super awesome, dude. He had his honeymoon in Colorado a couple years back. Oh, come on, man. Don't fuck with me. Well, let's get this see.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity.
What the
Out of
fuck,
the
what?
chaos, they
Oh
will
my
run and whimper.
Who the fuck wrote the goddamn fucking dialogue for this game?
The tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God. The title suits me well.
Whoa. Are you kidding me? My fucking jaws dropped. Did this AI, whoever wrote this fucking AI for this game, did amazing. I don't remember it being that goddamn good in the original. See this pen, bro? Like, nothing. It's not worth a fucking thing. It's not worth a fucking thing. Woo, I like her design, dude. I know, bro. Isn't this bitch bad? Like, she gotta be one of my favorites. She's got to be one of my favorites, bro. Like for bad bitches. Whoa, fuck, shit. Whoa. You fucker. Good God, dude. Scared the fuck out of me, bud.
Firmware update number 28 improves log transmissions between sender and receiver to
I picked up this wrench, bro. This shit was, I found this joint.
Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation had in the log. This will also help with the whole office to monitor communications on station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats. So, give me a damn raise.
Ah! There it is. Which one is this one? Science key card. Alright, James. Earlier, there was that room that said I needed a science key card to get into. I got it. Yo, this is, what the fuck is that thing? No, please don't do this to me. This is the medical bed, bro. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying from radiation poisoning, bud. What is this thing? I need to get that Enviro suit, man. Where the fuck am I? Alright. Feckin' System Shock, dude. Yo, Mad Dog. Who the fuck is Mad Dog? Who's Mad Dog Butler? I gotta go find the damn keycard door, bro. This is just a game from '94, you know. PC game from the old days, but it got remastered for the masses. Oh god. Let's fucking die. Alright, bud, we're going to open doors. That's what we're doing. Oh, whoa, we got an upgrade right here? Where is it? Whoa, whoa. There's a mod room in there. I gotta figure out how to get in there. See, Delta? No, it wasn't Delta, it was... No, it was over here. Bro, we're going into the motherfucking bowels, bro. I'm gonna tell you about it, dude. Like, there's basically this AI that took over this goddamn space station. She's turning everybody into cyborgs, bro. I'm the only motherfucking survivor as far as I know, and I'm trying to kill everything that's walking so I can get off this bitch alive. And I'm, at the same time, not get turned into whatever the fuck this bitch is trying to turn me into. But I'm lost half the time. Oh, here we go. What's this do? Well, I found a new way. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I bit off a little bit more than I can chew here. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Yeah. I don't like that back. I don't like that room back there, Bubba.
Scanning.
Sorry. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I'm vaporizing all the crew members' security cards or like access codes, just because I don't want to try to figure out who they all are and like collect that shit. So I figure it's best just to fucking, you know, just to vaporize them all, so no one even remembers them at all. Like, no, this whole goddamn thing never happened as far as I'm concerned. Once I get off this space station, bud, we're vaporizing this bitch. There's like 6 or 7 different endings for the game. I don't know how many. But yo, I already know what's about to go down in this motherfucking room, bro. I got a shotgun and shit's just about to go down in here. 3 rounds of 6. Can we load it?